And Merry Christmas from us.
Merry Christmas from the Oybys.
So we spent Christmas Eve with your parents. We had dinner with them last night. We woke up this morning. We opened up presents and stockings. And we watched the Christmas Day parade at Disney. And now we're back home. And it's a little bit late in the day. We have a lot of presents to open up. But first, we're going to make some pizza. So right here we have a bowl of all of our dry ingredients to make the dough for our pizza. So this is 1 cup flour and 1.5 teaspoons sugar and 3/4 teaspoons salt. In addition to this packet of yeast, this pizza crust yeast. So now Brennan's going to add, I think 3 tablespoons of oil to this, and then 2/3 cup very warm water. Okay. I think while you're doing that, I can go and add the water here. And then this is going to be our dough. And then we'll add more flour to this in just a minute. Cool.
Rise, yeast, rise.
So we finished the dough, and now what are we doing?
Stockings!
We are doing stockings! So we'll open these up and see what's inside. This one is mine, and this one is Brennan's.
Yeah, and I forgot I had this one this year.
What?
I forgot!
It was a big deal because you got me the Hogwarts Express one, so I needed to get you a Harry Potter one too.
It only comes out once a year.
So this is what we each got from our stockings.
And then a people mover.
So Brennan got a little people mover car there. And the door opens on this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got you some Lorcana and some 151. And I gave you this little side duck because you really wanted it.
Yes.
And then I got you some Reese's there and some Krabby Patty sliders and then your own Mickey pointer wand.
My own Mickey pointer in my favorite color.
Yay! So now you can use it at Disney parks.
Yeah.
And this is what I got. So we got the same stuff pretty much. You can tell that we like the same things. So Brennan absolutely overdid it with the Krabby Patties. We love these. These are probably one of our favorite candies. And then she got me some Lorcana too. Yay! And then some Pokemon. This is Paradox Rift. This is another set. This was the one that was it after?
I think it was after.
It was after 151, but 151.
I looked at the release date of it.
151 is still just top tier Pokemon set.
November 3rd.
And then some espresso martini, which this is fun. And then the world's greatest boyfriend.
Which I got that because we were joking about those little trophies like not too long ago, and I'm like, perfect.
Yeah. And then a little mystery Zoom Zoom. Should I open it up?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Who'd I get? Stitch! Should I give it to Arlo? Arlo! Come here. What do you think?
This is so gentle.
Alright. Now he's just relaxing with it. His little buddy. So this is the dough that we're going to be using, and we are each making our own favorite pizza. So I'm making a Cece's taco pizza over here. So I have lettuce and tomato and onion and roast beef, taco seasoning, and cheese. And then what are you making over here, Brennan?
I'm making my favorite pizza order from Blaze Pizza, which is a white pizza with pesto mixed in, with bacon bits, mozzarella, and goat cheese.
Ooh, okay. Let's start making our pizza dough situation here. So I floured my hands, and I have a rolling pin that I've never used before. And I think that my dough is ready to go. So I'm gonna put this right here, start kneading it a little bit, get a little bit more floury. Start using this. This is fun. What?
Have you never rolled something before?
I don't think so.
Really?
No, the rolling pin. Not like recent memory. Brennan's rolling her pizza now, and her dough looks absolutely perfect. What technique, Brennan?
Patience.
So both of our pizzas are pretty much ready to go. Brennan made this for our crusts. What is this?
It's just garlic butter.
Ooh. I have my beef that is browned and seasoned and ready to go. And I'm going to add my sauce here to mine. And then you'll add your pesto and white pizza sauce to yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is the before for both of our pizzas. This is Brennan's favorite pizza. And then this is my taco pizza that I'm really excited to recreate because we went to Cece's recently and they did not have it, so I wanted to make it for myself. And this is the end results. This is my taco pizza, and there's Brennan's white pesto pizza. Yay! Christmas pizza!
Christmas pizza!
All right, so it is finally time to open up some presents, and we have these coordinated by wrapping paper style. So the wrapping paper that has the Santa on it, the green wrapping paper, and then the red wrapping paper with the Christmas lights. Those are for Brennan, as well as these bags over here. And then the blue wrapping paper with the snowman on it, and then the red wrapping paper with the polka dots, and then this very regal shiny wrapping paper, as well as this bag over here, are presents that Brennan got for me. So we're not going to film this. We're going to show sort of the aftermath. We're going to actually enjoy our Christmas opening together, but this is a pretty significant amount of presents, I think, under the tree. We sort of try to outdo it every single year, just because we like buying each other gifts, but there are a lot of presents here. Are you ready for this, Brennan? Woohoo! And here it is, the aftermath of opening up Christmas presents in our house. And boy, did we get a haul, Brennan.
We spoiled each other.
Arlo, what do you think of this, puppy? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, your Christmas puppy. I also got this recently, this little Pikachu ornament, and put that on the tree. And then what else? We got another one here somewhere, didn't we?
The universal one.
Yes, where's that one?
Did we put it?
It's over here. Yeah, we got this recently. And I actually got this for my parents, and Brittany got it for her parents too. Here's our little Earl the Squirrel holiday tree hunt. Christmas ornaments. Yay! Merry Christmas, Arlo! So it's time to show what we got for Christmas for each other. And what was a fun fact that we did not plan whatsoever is that we got the same amount of presents for each other, the exact same number of presents.
It worked out.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through all of these. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna start over here. So this one's just kind of funny. This is a car vacuum. And because last year we each got each other a car vacuum, but we got like a super cheap version of it. And Brittany got me like the real deal. So this is like a real legitimate portable car vacuum cleaner. And I have really been needing this. So thank you, Brittany. And this is kind of fun. This has sort of a little backstory too. So I got this for Brennan's dad like a couple of years ago or a few years ago for Christmas at this point.
I think so.
And it's just supposed to be this silly, I don't know, little tap dispensary for just whiskey. And he absolutely loved it so much. It was supposed to be just some sort of like a little novelty gimmick present, and he loved it. And he still has it on like the kitchen countertop there. And Brennan got one for me too.
Because it's so
now
cool.
I have one. It's cool. It's like a little like gas pump, sort of, right? Yay. And I guess just in keeping theme with that. So Brennan got this. This is a wooden shoot the shot party game. So some shot glasses there. We can play that with our friends when they visit. And then also this, a dartboard shots party game. So you know me and my shots during parties. So this is fun. This is just like darts, and you can just, I don't know, drink an associated alcohol when you play the game.
An associated alcohol.
What now? Okay. She got me a couple shirts. So I got a Kermit the Frog shirt, right? And then this one, which says, Visit Enchanting Hogsmeade. And I've wanted to get this for a long time at Universal. So I got a couple shirts there to wear to both Universal and Disney. So that's cool. This is really neat. So I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but Brittany got me some like accent lights for our film room in here, for lights to use when we do live streams or podcasts, presuming that'll happen at some point. So Brittany got me, can't really see what they are, but they are like legitimate like accent lights. So that'll be really awesome to have and use in the room. And there, I hit that a little bit hard, it's kind of fragile. What next? Okay, she got me, hi. She got me this airbending master hat. Avatar the Last Airbender with the airbending arrow there. We're both very excited for the live action. Please be good to come out in a month or so. Of course, had to get me some Pokemon cards, so I got the Charizard EX box and the Zapdos EX box. Very excited to open those up. This, which Brennan's very excited to see this. I'm super excited. This is like a coat of arms, like an actual crest of the Gryffindor house.
Flip it around, and you can get a whole bunch of different ones.
Yeah. So this is like heavy. So I don't know where I'm going to put this. I'm running out of space to put anything in this house, which I'm not mad about. But this could either go like easily in there or in like our little Universal alcove back over there. This one was sort of a funny one. So every year, Brennan, I don't know if you do it on purpose, but it's traditional that I've come to expect a wand every year because, you know, I love to collect the wands. And you got me a wand. This is Cedric Diggory's wand.
I got him one that he already has because I just didn't pay attention. So luckily I kept the receipt. So
we can go. They all cost the same. So we can go and find one to get together. So that sounds like a lot of fun. And I got a little Hedwig owl here.
Okay, thank you for the demonstration.
Arlo, you like Hedwig? Okay. And this is funny, got a What Do You Meme Family Edition. We actually brought What Do You Meme to Brennan's parents to play that this holiday season. Didn't realize how explicit, or didn't remember how explicit that game was. So
but boy, we had a great time though.
We laughed. And, I still have like the raspy voice from it because we just had such a good time. But now we have like the SpongeBob meme version. Yeah. Maybe we can play this one with my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? I'm trying to like work up to like the super big gifts. So this is a pinball game. A tabletop pinball game with lights and sounds. So this is like super cool, and I'm excited to play around with this. Like a lot of the stuff Bernie got me to kind of like go with our either the film room or like our game room in there, just because I like adding those to those sorts of areas, and I get a lot of fun from that. I don't know, like the big gift. Okay, so this one I might be, I don't say the most excited for, but I am so ready to play this. Bernie got me a basketball game. I already have a basketball hoop over here, but this is like, this is 2-player, and I cannot wait to play this with like Dennis or Travis or Jorge or Kelly whenever they visit, or with you.
Yeah.
And it's going to be so much fun to set this up and play some like fun games with it, because we always like to play and create fun little either drinking games or just, I don't know, recreational things to get us excited. All right, and then the final gift.
Yay!
An Apple Watch. Bernie got me an Apple Watch because a few months ago I went to the beach and I had a little accident. Had to go to the ER. I destroyed my watch, which I probably needed a new one anyway. But yeah, Brennan got me a new Apple Watch. I've been wearing just my calculator watch for forever. So I have an Apple Watch again, and I'm really excited. I think that was everything.
I think so.
Woo! Thank you, Brennan.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You spoilt me.
And here is my haul of gifts. I hate saying haul, but like, here's my stuff. So we got a little pizza game because the Pizza Monopoly game was such a hit when your family was here, so you got me another pizza themed game. We've got a cool coin bank because I love a good kinetic thing to like tinker with, and that's also why, because I already started to open it, you got me this really cool gumball machine. So I'm gonna put my change here and my gum here with my gumballs. I got me a good old cup, what is it? A
Hydro Flask?
A Hydro Flask brand, because I'm a water girly and I love my water.
And you keep breaking them.
And I buy the cheap ones from Five Below, so now I've got a nice sturdy real cup.
With a handle.
Which I'm very excited about. You got me a silly little game with the small hands that are all over the internet, so that'll be fun to play.
Hand in hand, a tiny hand challenge game.
You got me this. It isn't specifically Sims theme, but you put a lot of thought into it because these are like the plumb bobs that go onto the Sims for their moodlets and stuff. So I'm actually quite obsessed with this and I love it very much.
It's a makeup bag, right?
Yeah. And then I got this cool sweater. Like, look at this. This is so neat. I am excited for the next day that it gets to be cold, so I get to wear it.
I've always wanted that sweater, but I got it for you.
Got a ramen bowl, because I do love ramen, and you make fun of me for how much ramen I eat, but I don't care, because I love ramen, and I love this bowl. We've got some Satsuma scented hand scrub from Basin, because the Satsuma is my favorite smell that they have at Basin, and I love the hand scrubbies. So now I have my own. So
the story with that is that when we went to the Grand Floridian, we washed our hands in Basin, and you liked that scent. And then we went downstairs, and I sprinted back upstairs, and I bought it, and I hid it in your bag.
You did. All right, and then you got me this really cool retro universal jacket. So like a nice weatherproof jacket, which I'm very excited to wear. Let's see, the classic Bath and Body Works. I got my eucalyptus mint, which is my signature scent. I love it very much. It helps my migraines. You've got me some funny little things to put in my office. which is gonna be fun. So just like a little fire to put out the little fires, and then the tiny violins.
Little fire extinguisher and a little tiny violin.
For sad stories. Let's see, I got some cool books. You got me a nice Psyduck journal. So it's got Psyducks all over it. You got me the Harry Potter Wizarding Almanac, which is really cool. It's got a bunch of cool stuff inside of it.
I'm excited to read that.
And the Sorcerer's Stone Illustrated Edition. So this is gonna be really cool. So every page has illustrations on it.
Isn't that just really awesome?
Neat.
It's Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, but with illustrations.
And then, last but not least, I got, it's a Pokemon Christmas!
Yay!
I got a UPC, so now I get a bunch of packs. And then I got this Lucario and Tyranitar box. Like, oh my god, look at all the cards!
There's so many packs in here. So I just opened up my Zapdos CX box, and I wish so much that we'd been filming that, because something happened that has never happened, that will likely never happen again, because one of the packs that was in that box that Brennan, you got for me, was a demigod pack. And what a demigod pack is with Pokemon 151 is that you get all 3 cards from an evolution line in the pack. These are incredibly rare to my knowledge, and you're supposed to just get one of these, if even that, in a crazy ratio of packs. Is it statistically possible to get one of these, much less all 3 of these in one demigod pack? And I got the evolution line that's the most popular one, the Charizard one. I got Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard in the same pack. I now have 3 of these. What is happening, Brennan? This is a very difficult set to get these cards from, and I'm so lucky with it. I'm like, I wish that we were recording it. I was so mad. It was supposed to be just so casual. We were just opening up our Pokemon cards, and then the craziest thing happened.
But I got to be there to witness it.
You were there to witness it. But on the channel, Brennan always keeps pulling the cards on the channel that we actually do record, and then when we don't record it is when I get the good stuff, so I can't prove it, but here it is! So Brennan is now opening all of these packs from her 151 collection box. Also, look, it's the Cinderella Castle on the Roku. So 20 packs later, and Brennan, you got a lot of really good stuff.
I made out real well with this pack, or with this collection, yeah. Like, look at all these.
So it's, okay,
you got a gold Mew EX.
You got the gold Mew EX.
I got Giovanni's Charisma.
Which I need that one. But then you also got Erica's Invitation, which is another special illustration
I got 2 Venusaur EXs. I got the Bulbasaur.
Illustration rare.
The Ninetales EX. Erica's Invitation. Golem EX. The Psyduck
that I put in your stocking.
And then a Wigglytuff EX, which you also need.
We'll have some negotiation discussions about that.
Yay! Merry Christmas.
So Brennan's going to open up her Lorcana pack. She has a Mickey, Maleficent, and Elsa to open up. So you open up yours. You did not get any enchanteds, but you got some cool stuff.
I did.
And now I'm going to open up mine. You were a lot more generous than I was. I was stingy with Lorcana. Sorry.
Fine.
Merry Christmas, Farley. Merry Christmas, Calvin. I know. So we opened up the Lorcana cards, and let's see, I'm going to use this. So Brennan, even though she got less packs than me, she actually got a lot of better cards than I did. She got a significant amount of these super rares, and then she got one of the legendaries there. And I only got a couple super rares and then a legendary. But I don't know, it was still fun to open these up, and I'm not going to show all the cards that we got because we got a lot of Pokemon packs, so I'm just showcasing the 151 and Lorcana cards. But yeah, that was so much fun. And also something that I wanted to mention is over here in the fridge. I keep having to manually adjust the shutter speed and ISO and aperture on this camera because I shoot at such a weird frame rate. So this is the beer that I brewed with Dennis about a month ago, and it's done now. So after we made the beer, let that sit for a couple weeks, then I bottled it and carbonated it, and then I let it sit for another couple weeks, and now it's done, and I brought it to Christmas Eve dinner, and I shared it with Brennan and her dad, and I actually enjoyed it so much, and Brennan's dad enjoyed the novelty of it, so I got her dad one of these brewing kits too, so I hope he likes it a lot. And also, something that I'm going to do before I go to bed, even though I still need to pack and it's getting pretty late. I'm going to make these M&M cookies because I really wanted to make them for Christmas, and I could at least kind of make them for Brennan and she can enjoy it this week. So the cookies are done and they are absolutely delicious. And I'm going to have these with, look at them, they're just falling apart. They're like so perfect. But I'm going to have these with eggnog, and I think it's time to go in the video because I really need to pack for my trip tomorrow. So Merry Christmas from us.
Merry Christmas from us.
Yeah, a little bit late, but we got to do it. Today is Christmas Day for us. So like I said earlier at the very beginning of this video, we went to your parents' house for dinner last night, and then we woke up and had a traditional breakfast that you and your family always have, which is
dried beef and cinnamon rolls.
It's a little bit weird, but I've grown to love it over the past few years. And then we opened the presents there, and we have the stuff that we got is over here, and it's all just mostly practical stuff, just like
a new blender and
clothing, and
clothing,
beef jerky. And you got a lot of Bath & Body Works stuff. We got some gift cards to some fun places that we're excited to go to. And as much as I want to set up this arcade basketball and just start showing everything, I need to go to bed because tomorrow, bright and early, I am going back to Pensacola. Yeah, I'm going to go back home the day after Christmas to spend a few days there with Dennis and my parents and just enjoy some little holidays, post-holidays. I guess this is still like the holidays, right, in between Christmas and New Year's. It's such a weird week, you know, but still just enjoy that Christmas holiday ambiance in Pensacola and then come back home just in time for New Year's Eve.
Yay, we finally get to spend New Year's together.
I grabbed this ball and I was like, what? I'm sorry. So thank you for hanging out with us on Christmas and after this.
You did it again.
I'm sorry. Not the longest video ever, and not the most, where we're passing the camera back and forth, but that makes it a little bit more artificial for videoing each other's reactions on every single present. And
we tried it that one year and I didn't like it.
And well, I think we've done it a couple times where I set up like a tripod or something, or I put the camera on something and I just let it record the entire experience, which I thought was a little bit like mundane, just an entire one take of just our Christmas and stuff, So this made it more personal and more like authentic, and I keep pulling your hat off, I'm sorry. So yeah, hopefully it was just fun to just see what we got each other, and we're excited to use it all in the future. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, thanks for watching, we'll see you soon, ho ho ho. And goodbye.
Goodbye. Ho, ho, ho.